Hello everybody, welcome to a new version of Jocolo, this time solitary Jocolo. So you won't need a partner for this game, you can play it alone. As you can see here, we have 81 beautiful colorful playing pieces. And this row of colored pieces is called the Jocolo. Before beginning to play the game, this row of colors is randomly chosen by you. The goal of the game is to match up the colors of the Jocolo with the colors on the board row by row, like you see in this picture. The challenging part is to get it right the first time, and what I mean by that I'm going to explain later. Now let's start. First you put these away, then you flip over the board and empty out the playing pieces. Then simply place the pieces into the board randomly. Now the last thing we need is our 9 leftover pieces, and we need to flip them all over. Okay, now let's start playing the game. First we need our Jocolo. So, one after another, I'm starting to uncover the pieces until all 9 pieces are uncovered and I have a Jocolo. Alright, all done. So, this is my Jocolo, and the goal is to recreate this order of colored pieces on the board. So for example, in the first row, I would only have orange playing pieces, in the second row I would only have brown ones, and so on and so forth. Just like in Jocolo Master, there are 3 ways to navigate in this game: the slide move, the flip move, and the double move. And I'm going to use these 3 moves to get the right colors in the right rows. So, as I already said, I need to get orange in the first row. So I'm just starting with slide moves and double moves and trying to get orange into this column. And here I'm trying some flip moves to see if any of these playing pieces have orange on the other side. Now one last double move and I have my first row complete. Now on to the second one. I need brown. And I already have a few brown pieces in this row. Let's complete it! Alright, and another row is done. Let's move on to pink. Here I'm trying some flip moves again because I wanted to see if there is any other pink than the one in the middle. But unfortunately there weren't, so I had to move it all the way to the end and with one last double move finish the pink row. Moving on to yellow. and finishing this row up with a double move. So for the next column we need all black pieces. I'm flipping them over first to see if there are any more black pieces in this row already, but there aren't. So as you can see, I need one more black piece, but I can't see any. So I have to flip a bunch of them over to see if there's a black piece somewhere. Found it! And another row is completed. Let's move on to the green one. We already completed 6 rows, 3 more to go. Moving on to purple. Alright, purple is also done. Let's move on to red. And now with one final double move, I'm completing the last 2 rows at the same time and therefore winning the game. And this is what I mean when I say getting it right the first time. You basically fill up the board with the right colors row for row until you complete the last 2 rows at the same time and completing the game and the Jocolo. But most of the time, the game is probably not going to work out that way. Maybe you're gonna end up with something like this, where only one color is the odd one out. Or like this, where there are 3 wrong colors. Or maybe you're only able to complete 7 rows. As you can see in this example, there are no more playing pieces left that I could use to complete the last 2 rows. The pieces I would need are hidden somewhere up here, so I would have to search for them first to complete the last rows. Of course, if you like that, you could do that too, but it wouldn't be completed with the first try. What I have shown you so far is level 1 of playing Jocolo. There's one color in each row, basically creating a big spoiler for each color. It's called a big spoiler because instead of 5 pieces, all 9 pieces are used. And each row gets filled up by one color. If you feel like the game is going by too fast, or you just want to play it differently, here's another version of playing the game. So this is level 2. Instead of filling up the rows with each color of the Jocolo like we did in level 1, you simply create one big Jocolo within a row. And again, it's a big Jocolo because there are 9 playing pieces instead of 5 that determine the Jocolo. And if you wanted to play again, you simply flip all of these over, flip the whole board over, and start all over again. Thanks for watching, and I hope you liked the game.